right? So that's about the shipping industry. The cost of the West Asia conflict on heavily sanctioned Iran's already faltering economy is estimated to be much more than the US and Israel put together. Hopes of an extension to the ceasefire and a second round of talks between the US and Iran have markets recouped the severe losses from the war month. But for the Islamic Republic, the recovery requires heavy rebuilding efforts and money. We decode this and more in this next report. Take a look.
Iran's economy, which was already struggling because of sanctions, has been severely hit by the latest war. However, at the moment, with the internet outage, analysts say it is extremely difficult to get an accurate picture of what is taking place inside Iran. Still, a conservative view shows severe revenue losses and substantial infrastructural destruction. Bombing strikes targeted important industrial sites, including the enrichment facilities at Natanz and well-known steel factories in Isfahan and Khuzestan. The conflict has resulted in widespread public discontent and internet blackouts, exacerbating economic instability. Many small businesses have already disappeared, and the others are likely to fade away too if the conflict worsens. A conservative estimate puts the first month of the war imposed a damage of around $100 billion. That would mean more than 1 to 2 years' worth of oil exports. Major economic sites have targeted and damaged. The war has disrupted oil and gas production and exports, destroying key revenue stream for Iran. Widespread discontent is rising, with the economy suffering from high inflation, banking crisis, and the aftermath of a prolonged internet blackout affecting businesses. The crisis has created widespread instability and increasing potential for labor shortages. At the same time, there is widespread unemployment. The war has led to major shutdown of oil facilities and shipping in the Strait of Hormuz, forcing regional neighbors into economic distress. The conflict has raised global oil prices significantly, with potential for long-term global economic slowdown. The cost of this war is ongoing, with significant long-term repercussions for Iran's rebuilding capabilities. Another important question is, where will Iran get the money from to rebuild? Analysts say the sanctions relief is far more valuable for Iran economically than any revenues they might get from the Hormuz toll. Sanctions have severely crippled Iran's $483 billion oil-dominated economy, causing a sharp devaluation of the rial, widespread inflation, and a drop in oil exports by 60 to 80% post-2018. Western sanctions have constrained GDP per capita. That measure has fallen from over $8,000 in 2012 to roughly $5,000 in 2024, starving the economy of capital and forcing many into or deeper into poverty. Sanctions targeted key industries like automotive and energy, causing manufacturing to stutter. That prompted a shift towards domestic production and trade with partners like China. But estimates suggest Iran has suffered between $500 billion to $1 trillion in lost trade and investment opportunities since 1979. The economic pressure has caused a significant decline in living standards and has pushed many middle-class workers into the informal economy. The attacks on some energy infrastructure and steel companies are also directly affecting people. And the rebuilding costs and time expected to be the bigger concern, even if the war stops right away. Since the start of the war, the Iranian economy has moved into an economy of survival. Reports show if people have money, they are only spending on essentials. And that suggests its large part of the economy have gone into a full state of freeze. This is Bureau Report. WION World is One.